Hey, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? KingPachino, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Let's go. Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy KingPachino, and welcome to the Crypto Millionaire channel. Your boy, aka Mr. King Crypto himself. You already know I keep coming with these bangers back to back to back to back. And of course, you can see your boy in the metaverse. You see I'm in the metaverse. Check the drip. You see I'm in the metaverse. Now check the drip. You see I'm in the metaverse. And check my drip. I gotta go and give it to you. Now check the drip, 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 drip. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Okay. Okay. Let me get this out to the squad, man. Today we're gonna talk about these hydration fees. With, of course, with drip. We're gonna talk about some strategies. We're gonna give you some updates, some of my updates as well too. We're gonna talk about hydration. I get a lot of questions about hydration as well, so we're gonna get this out to the squad and we're gonna talk about these things, because guess what? We want to make sure that you have the right strategies and techniques when it's time for you to actually start dripping. If you're dripping, we want you to drip correctly. We want to make sure that you know what you're doing at the time, and make sure that you're using the best techniques and strategies whenever you are dripping, right? So we're gonna get this out to the squad. Make sure that you like, subscribe, click that notification bell button so you get all the updates anytime we drop, because you know we're gonna give you this sauce. All you gotta do is click that like and subscribe button. Now I can tell you this: if you haven't clicked the like and subscribe button, you might miss a gem. And if you've been watching and supporting the channel, we definitely appreciate everybody that's been rocking with your boy. You know what I'm saying? As we grow, and these are humble beginnings, and we appreciate you. We appreciate you rocking with your boy KingPachino in the metaverse. Let's get this crypto money together. You know I gotta get this out to the squad. Make sure that y'all follow me on all of my social media. If you join Drip, guys, remember it is invite only. So you have to have a buddy. So that means if you don't have a buddy, make sure that you holler at your boy. My buddy address is listed below in the description. All you gotta do is pop that list in, pop my address in, guys, and then it's gonna say detected buddy. Then you're able to put your drip in the faucet and drip that 1%. But if you do use my buddy link, make sure that you reach out to me. Find me on IG if you got IG under KingPachino or any of my social media, guys. They do it all the time. Reach out to me. Let me know that you joined the squad. You personally use my link. I'm gonna make sure that I get you in my private Facebook group, my private messenger. You're gonna be able to hit me up on IG, guys. I'm helping the team win. We are the Crypto Millionaires. So let's go, let's go, let's go. So we're gonna dive in, man. Let me go ahead. Y'all see I'm in this metaverse. Let me dive in. We're gonna talk about this drip for all my drip people. Or maybe, you know, maybe you out there trying to figure out this whole drip thing. Don't worry about it. I got your back. We're gonna dive right on in and we're gonna talk about this drip, because a lot of people right now have questions about the hydration fees. And I want to make sure that everybody knows about how to properly hydrate. I want to make sure everybody knows what's up with the 365% max payout. People are still confused when it comes to that, so I want to break that thing down, and I want to also give you some of my updates. So, but before we dive into that real quick, let's go over here, guys, into the drip website here, and we're gonna go over here to the swap real quick. Why am I going to the swap? Because I just want to kind of show you a little bit of the updates on drip right now and let you know where we're standing so far as drip when it comes to paying out. Right now we have drip listed at $76.85 right now. Now if you go to CoinMarketCap, it might say a different price, but the only price that matters is what drip had its valued at. And remember, this is completely different because drip has more than what's reporting on CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap only has the market cap that's reporting from PancakeSwap. Drip had a native coin before all of that good stuff. So this is what we're looking at right now, $76.85 for one drip. And guess what? There's a one drip minimum for you to go into the faucet. And another thing I wanted to clear up, if you make your first deposit, which is one drip or more, If you want to redeposit again and add back to the faucet, not your 1% available balance, but if you want to come with some more BNB and get some more drip and put it into the faucet, it's still going to be a 1 drip minimum. So you always got to have at least 1 drip if you're making initial additional investments in here, right? So we got drip right now sitting at 76.86. Let me make sure that I have my phone up as well too, because I'm gonna show you guys some things on my phone as well. So we're gonna dive in this, and if you got questions, I am on my live, so if you got questions, I'll try to answer questions in the live. You're more than welcome to participate. I am gonna be pulling up my phone in a minute as well. So let's look at some of the stats right now. As you can see, the charts is going up, guys. As you can see, in January we were at 73.86, guys. We're up to 76.81 drip price. So if you were to cash out and claim, this is the value that you would get for your drip, not the one that's on CoinMarketCap, because once again, CoinMarketCap only reports what's happening on PancakeSwap right now. Okay, so right now it's showing the actual supply right now in the actual faucet here is 722,000 drip. Oh my god, that's a lot, right? So that's pretty cool. It shows the transactions here as well too. So we got what, over 326,962 transactions. That's dope, guys. So you can get some information from here as well too, right? So this is pretty cool. So make sure that when you're going into the drip, guys, that you're checking out the pages. Make sure, let me check out the white page real quick and see if I see anything in the white page, because I know the white page was not here. Okay, the white page is here now. Let me check this out. I just want to check out something here real quick. Yeah, guys. Ooh-wee. Guys, I'm telling you this. Whew. Yep. Okay, so white papers here, guys. I'm not covering the white paper today, because that's not the part that we need to talk about it, but it does look like they did some updating on here. But what we're gonna narrow this thing specifically down to hydration and max payout, right? I'm gonna share some of my updates as well too. But the first thing I want to talk about is the actual max payout. So I'm gonna go here to the faucet real quick here, and we're gonna look at the faucet. Okay, so oh my god, my faucet is looking amazing right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, so guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about max payout, because a lot of people are getting the 365% confused with 365 days. They don't know, well, what does max payout mean? Is that means 365 days? Is that percentage? I want to try to break this down for those who's listening. Okay, max payout, okay, what that means is that is the amount that you've earned based on your deposit. So whatever's in your deposit, okay, whatever you have deposited as an investor, whether it was an initial deposit, whether it was an additional deposit, or whether you took your available, right, which is your 1% per day, and redeposited, whatever you put into your deposit, the max payout is saying we're going to multiply whatever your deposit is and times it by 365%, and based on the smart contract agreement that we have, this is what we owe you. This is what we're gonna pay you out. This is your max payout, which means if you stop hydrating, this is the most amount of money that you would make here with drip, because this is your max payout. This means once you stop hydrating, it would take the max payout and it would start to pay you that max payout 1% per day. So obviously, if you're getting 1% per day and they're saying they're gonna pay you out 365%, well, that means if you stop hydrating, it's going to take them 365 days to pay you out the max payout, right? So it's really both things, right? It could be 365 days. Your max payout could be paid out to you in a total of 365 days if you stop hydrating, right? But every day you hydrate, you reset that, because you're adding more into the deposit, and now your deposit is going to be multiplied by 365%, right? And that is going to be your max payout. So let me give you an example here. Let me pull up my calculator, guys. And I hope you guys can catch this, because I really want to drive this home so you understand how this works. So I'm going to put my calculator here for you, right? And we're going to do some little number crunching here. So let's look at this thing. So right now I have a deposit of 25.051. This is my deposits, right? The value of that is $1,925.51. But the total amount of drip, this means my initial investment. This means every time they paid me 1%, I kept putting the 1% back into the deposit. As I continued to do that, what my max payout was doing was taking my deposit and multiplying it times 365%. So my deposit is 25.051. If I multiply this times 365%, I get 91.43. And if you look at my max here, that's exactly what it says. So when you ask, so anybody that's out there that want to know what is max payout, this is what max payout is. Whatever you have in your deposit, what drip is telling you is, if you believe in us and you deposit whatever you deposit with us, we're gonna pay you 365% of that. We're gonna whatever you put in here, I don't care if you put $1 million in here, we're gonna multiply that times 365%. And based on the smart contract, we're gonna pay you that every day 1%. Every day 1% of that. Every day 1%. Right? So that is what the max payout is. There's no finish line unless you hit the max cap on drip, which is 100,000 drip. And right now for 100,000 drip, guys, that's like millions of dollars. So you don't have to worry about that. That's like 6 or 7, it might be even $8 million to even max out your max pay of 100,000 drip. I'm at 91 drip, so I'm not even close to 100,000 drip as my max payout. Other than that, guys, every single time, see, I have $4 right now. So let me try to break this down. I want to make sure, because no matter how many times I break this down, people are still confused about it. So right now, guys, if I take this right here, right, 91, and I'm actually going to do it based on the price of drip that we have, because I've been doing it on CoinMarketCap, which is inaccurate because CoinMarketCap is only reporting a portion of the market cap. So the value that they have listed at is not the actual listing. So my max payout is 91.43, right? I would multiply that times the price of drip. The drip that's on the website, not on CoinMarketCap. I will find that from the faucet. If I multiply that in the faucet, it shows me that right now drip is 76.77. So if I multiply this times 76.77, my max payout is over $7,000, guys. So if you're in my Facebook Messenger, I know that I told you that I was crossing over 5,000, but that was inaccurate, guys. I'm already over 5,000 in profit. I'm closer to like 6,500 in profit, because I was looking at the numbers on CoinMarketCap, the price of the coin on CoinMarketCap, which is inaccurate because CoinMarketCap only reports pancake swap volume. It doesn't include the native coin, which has more invested in the native coin than the one that pancake swap is talking about. So I'm already over 7,000. I joined December the 23rd, so I hope that y'all understand that. So I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna go back to the actual faucet again, where my numbers are. So what this is saying is this $7,019. What it is saying is, based on what you have in the deposit, we will pay you $7,019.55. But we're gonna pay it to you as 1% per day if you stop hydrating. But you notice I have $4.32 here. So what that's saying is, if I stop taking my available balance, which is my 1%, and I stop putting it into the deposit, and I'm no longer hydrating, I'm no longer taking available balances and put them into the deposit. All I'm doing is claiming, which means I'm just taking profits every day. I'm no longer hydrating, I'm just claiming it. What they're saying is, we're gonna pay you 1% of this number, 7,000 something dollars, every single day until we pay you out this full amount in full. So if I take this 7,000 something, of course it's going to take 365 days at 1% per day, right? At 1% a day, by default, in 365 days, I would have reached 365% of my money, which is this number right here. So that's like saying if I stopped every day, if I just stop, I can either divide this by 365 days, or I can say divided by 365 days. See, they're gonna pay me $19.23 a day. So if I stop hydrating, every day they're gonna pay me $19.23 a day for 365 days, and I would hit my max payout, and I would choose whether I want to redeposit some more, or do I just want to just quit dripping. But why would I do that? Nobody's gonna do that. I'm gonna continue to hydrate, which means I'm gonna take my 1%, right? This is building up, $4.34. I already hydrated today, so I'm not gonna hydrate this $4, right? Because I'm at $19.24, so 1% of that is like saying $19.24. So tomorrow when I hydrate, I'm gonna hydrate when it's somewhere between $18 and $19, and then I'm gonna put that number in here. But remember, every time you hydrate, this increases your deposit, and every time your deposit increases, it increases your max 365%. What am I saying? This is what I am saying. If I take this $4.35 right now and I was to deposit it, it's gonna go into my deposit, but my max payout is gonna recognize that I just added another $4.35. So it's gonna take this $4.35 and it's gonna multiply it times 365% equals $15.87, and that's gonna be added to my max payout. You see? So every day I hydrate, I reset the 365 days. Because every day that I just reset it, because I made a fresh new deposit. So the 365 days only come into effect if you stop hydrating for 365 days. Other than that, don't worry about the 365 days, right? The only thing you have to worry about is 365%, whatever the deposit is. Multiply it times 365%, that is your max payout. And if you keep hydrating, this number is going to get bigger and bigger. If you go back and watch my first videos, guys, I started December the 23rd. I was somewhere around, I don't even know, guys, maybe 40. I think I was in the 40s, like 40 something drip in my max payout. I think I was probably like, you got to go back and watch. I probably was even smaller than that, guys. I don't know. You have to go back and watch my first videos. But to see that I haven't even been here 30 days, guys, and I'm already over 91 drip, guys. You know, I'm sure I'm like, okay, I might hit over 100 drip max payout before the end of this month, which is great. This is my birthday month. I'm starting the year off the way I need to, guys. I'm excited about that. Now, let's talk about hydration fees. Now, people want to know about hydration fees. I get a lot of the team asking me, how often should I hydrate and things of that nature. The first thing I want to say to you is, based on my research, I believe that hydrating every single day yields the bigger return when you look at the long term. When you look at a whole year of doing that, hydrating 365 days out of 365 days, because every single day your 1%, gets to compound, right? And it might seem small when you do the numbers in the beginning, but the act of doing that month after month after month after month, this is where the 1% compound interest comes in handy. Because even with the drip calculator, if you go to the drip calculator, it even talks about the drip calculator. The numbers is all based on you doing 1% compound interest per day. So let me just show you this real quick. Let me see if I can go here. Where's my drip calculator? Let me see if I can get my drip calculator, guys, for you real quick. Okay. And if you join the team, guys, and you request to get your own drip calculator, I'll send you one. I can't do it for everybody if you're building it, guys, because I have to go in here manually and do it. It's just too much time. Support the channel, like and subscribe. Go in here, get your boy Buddy link, and then you can be a part of the team. And I don't have no problem. I have to go in there and build it for you. But to go in there and go do it just because somebody, it's just too much of my time, guys. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know, so we're gonna go to the drip calculator. Okay, but in this drip calculator talks about, if you just go here and look here, it'll show you, right? Like if I put my numbers in here, let me go to drip real quick, and we're gonna talk about these hydration fees, but I have to cover this with you guys because this goes into your how often you should drip, right? So if I put my numbers in the drip calculator right now, okay, it'll let me know what I would be looking like, you know, in a certain time frame, but it'll also tell me day for day. Now here's why I'm saying I believe that 1% hydrating every single day, because see, it's showing you here based on my investment, if I hydrate every single day, what is going to happen every single day. So the very first day, 1875, the next day 1893, the next day 1911, the next day 1929, the next day 1947, the next day 1966, the next day. See, this is when you're hydrating every single day. So if you're not hydrating every single day and you're hydrating once a week, yes, you are going to get increases. But every day you did not allow the 1% to gain 1% of the 1%. And it might seem small, which it is, but the combination of doing it for 365 days, I believe will yield you a bigger return than someone who's only hydrating once a week. Now, the goal should be to make sure that you have enough in your drip, right, in your deposits, to where hydrating every single day makes sense. Okay, hydrating every single day. So what I'm gonna do real quick here, I'm gonna hop on my phone to show you. I like to hydrate on my phone, guys. I like to hydrate on my phone. Honestly, I like to hydrate on my phone. I have the Metamask app on my phone. I go to drip on my phone. I do everything on my phone. Why? Because I like the fact that drip actually shows me everything, and the fee, it shows me on the mobile app. When I'm not utilizing the mobile app, it doesn't show me the fee. It'll show me the fee, but it'll show me in a cryptocurrency value, and I have to go to CoinMarketCap and go search it and to get the fee. But you know, I get tired of doing that, and so it's really convenient to just have it on the phone. So I'm gonna pull up the phone and show you why I like to hydrate and run the business and do all my investments and my hydrating on the phone. So here you can see, this is my phone, guys, right? Here's my phone, and I'm gonna go to my MetaMask. Now you want to make sure at the end of the day, because there's two fees that's gonna come out. Number one, whatever you take in your available balance and deposit, there's a 5% hydration fee. So for example, this, if I wanted to hydrate this $4.43 right now, right? Let's say if I wanted to hydrate this, well, you would do $4.43 minus 5% equals $4.20. So if I hydrate this $4.43, what they're saying is we're going to take 5% of that goes back into the liquidity that supports drip, and $4.20 would actually go into your deposits, and $4.20 would be multiplied times 365%, and then that would go to your max payout, which is $15.36 in that scenario. Right now, what you want to do is you want to always make sure when you're hydrating, let me come here, let me go to my browser in my MetaMask, because you have to be in your browser in your MetaMask. When I come here, guys, let's say I want to hydrate this. I'm going to click hydrate. When I click hydrate, there's a fee right here. You see, on the mobile device, it's highlighted in blue, and it has the BNB balance. If you're on your phone, you have to take this balance. I mean, if you're on your computer, you have to take this balance, and then you have to go to CoinMarketCap, put it in there, figure out what it is. But on the mobile device, you can just simply touch it, and it'll tell you what the fee is. See, right below 0.00143, it tells you that it is 67 cents. Why am I saying that? Because let's say, for instance, you only have one drip. If you only have one drip, that drip at the current time might be $76. If it's $76, but it costs you 81 cents as a fee, because sometimes you will go on here and you'll see higher fees. So if you're only, let's say if you're only earning 73 cents a day, but the fee is 81 cents a day, well, you don't have enough in your deposits to hydrate daily because you're losing money because the fees are eating away at your profits. You're in a loss, right? So all you have to do is make sure that whatever you're earning is more than whatever the fee is. And don't forget about the 5% as well. You have to take that in consideration. The 5% of whatever your available balance is that you're rehydrating. So that means you would have to do, like I did, the 440, whatever, the 446 minus 5%. That's what's going to go in there. Make sure that that number is bigger than your hydration fee. If that number is bigger than your hydration fee, then that means you are in the profit. No matter how big or small that profit is, you are in the profit. Now, in addition to the fee that they charge you, which is the 5%, right? The hydration fee, there's also a transaction fee that happens to make that happen. That transaction fee is an actual, this is the BNB one, right? So you got the 5% that comes out of the drip, and then you have the BNB transaction fee, what we're looking at, which is 67 cents. So you want to make sure, guys, if you want to hydrate every day, you have to have enough to be able to hydrate every day. So put about 20 or 30 bucks inside of your of BNB, and you're gonna put that BNB right here in your wallet. See, I have $37.30 of BNB. That way, when I have a fee of 50 something cent, 60 cent, 81 cent, I have enough BNB to cover my hydration fees, so I can hydrate every single day. So I hope that clears things up for you guys, and I'm making this video for those that's going to be asking, because when you ask me, guys, I'm going to refer you to this video, because I have to ask this question. I've been asked this question over and over again. As much as I love you guys, come on, man, let's get it. We got to drip properly, right? So let's make sure that you guys are dripping. You know what I'm saying? If you're not dripping, you're tripping. So I hope you guys like this video. I wanted to come out, give you your updates, so you can see my updates, guys. My updates, I'm liking where we're at. Shout out to everybody that's joined the team. We had a new member join the team on team 1. You know, another person joined on team 2. We're closing on 30 on the team, guys. If you're not a big YouTuber and you're somebody who do want to learn how to share this business, you want to be handheld, you want somebody that's going to be personally worked with, somebody who's going to personally guide you. Every single person who has come into the Crypto Millionaire, I have hand walked them through the entire process on where to get the BNB, where to send the BNB, how to send it to your MetaMask, how to download your MetaMask, how to download crypto.com, how to link your MetaMask to the drip website, how to buy the drip, how to deposit the drip into the faucet, how to drip that 1% per day, how to hydrate properly, how to buy your BNB, and I do it all over again until you're comfortable and you spread your wings and fly. So if you're looking for that handheld, that one-on-one partnership with these Crypto Millionaire squad, holla at your boy KingPachino. Y'all already know we gon' drip, because if you're not dripping, you slipping. If you're not dripping, you tripping. But guess what? I'm dripping, so my money is flipping. And hundreds, I'm gripping. Let me leave y'all alone. Listen, it's your boy KingPachino. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. And like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top. Because you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Hey, hey, hey.